Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Valverde. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Howson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what? Mbappe has a shot! So, what can they make of this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Howson. Valverde. Goulet. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Goulet. He can get that clear. Out for a throw. And it's Arda Goulet. Goulet played with finesse. The counter is on. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. He's having a shot!
Ndonga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, they can break here. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Been won straight back. Rudiger shifted upfield. Goulet up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Howson gently done. That's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. It's Valverde. Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Corner it is. Tchouaméni plays it short. And they've got rid. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Aim forwards. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Chouameni. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. And here's Valverde. Showing good feet. Nice looking ball. It's a mighty effort! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
In a trice. It's really well manoeuvred. Howson getting this one clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Donge. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Back in, Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? And the keeper beats it away. Moved on forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Lofted upfield. Now Konge. And the shot! Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Rudiger gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Rudiger. Howson. Rudiger. Chouameni. Rudiger shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Howson. Howson. And it's played forward. He's got away. Could try cutting inside here. That's an excellent interception. Goulet are looking to break at pace. Good play on the left-hand side here. Overhits and out of play. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Chouameni. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Pings it across. He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. Rudiger. Chouameni. Playing towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Arda Güler. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Oh, super fine. That's tiny. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Proves too strong. It's a nicely shaped ball. It's a threatening ball.
Chouameni, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's neat. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Right. Shoots! Deftly away. Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rudiger. And it's played forward. And it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. Clears it away. Valverde. Oh, delicate chip through. That's a simple one for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Ambitious ball here. Vinicius Junior, probing pass. Danger averted for now. Valverde. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Arda Güler. Alexander-Arnold. Güler. Mbappe.
it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Great run on the overlap here. In it comes. And the keeper has it. And here's Mbappe. Arda Güler. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Time, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rudiger gets it away. Güler. Been cut short. Played towards the front line. Chance here to counter. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, it's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot!
He was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Ngonge has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Plenty waiting in the middle. Decent chance! Güler. Vinicius Junior. Does really well to win the ball there. Quick ball upfield. Takes a shot! And he's done it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
First goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rudiger. Chouameni. Rudiger, and over towards the opposite flank. Güler, gently done. Chance! They've done it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Vinicius Junior. Woola! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Played out to the right. And here's Valverde. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. And it's Arda Güler. Valverde. Can he get onto this? Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Tchouaméni. Goulet. Howson. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Tchouaméni. Howson. Rudiger shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball.
Can he finish? Oh, it's rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Goulet. Howson. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Rudiger. Tchouaméni. And he goes cross-field. Arda Güler. Mbappe! Tchouaméni goes short. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Great position here. Real chance! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's played into the area. It's a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goulart wins the duel this time. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Goulart. Chouameni. Rudiger. Chouameni. Rudiger. It's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Goulart. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely feet. Turns and goes back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. On ball, looking to counter. It's an imaginative pass. Shapes to shoot! It's there! They have pulled themselves right back into it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worn finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Valverde. Gets a foot in here. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Howson. Chouameni. Well read, nice interception. Over to the left. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Gets good distance on it. And here's Valverde. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Goulart. And he shoots! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
to indicate what was coming. Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Valverde, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Goulet. And here's the chance to counter. He's away. Run this, he's come at quite a... And the finish! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Ngonge forwards and with intent. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Forward it goes. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mbappe. Big chance! Better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tchouameni with the short one. It's really well cleared. Vinicius Junior, out to the left it goes. It's a lovely neat pass. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Arda. And that's a good ball. Out towards the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
That's a clever-looking ball. All up with that dink over the top. There's a probing ball. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's one through. It's a look and plays it forward. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Knocks it out wide. A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Howson shifted upfield. Tchouaméni makes the interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tchouaméni, and it's played forward. Valverde, Alexander-Arnold. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde, delicately. Alexander-Arnold. It's Arda. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Succumbs to the pressure. That's very neat. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gone for a throw-in. Tchouaméni. Goulet. Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Gonge in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, chance for a shot! This time surely! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! And again they hit the front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Goulart has created one goal already. Out to the right. That has been cut short. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chouameni. Howson. And that could set him on his way. Bullish header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been cleared. Played it short. Chouameni, up he goes! And he's heaved it away. Quality ball. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Good strike, quite an alarm. Moved on forwards. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Goulart. Back into the middle. That is lovely. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that was very necessary.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde tries to think it through. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. It's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Tries a measured ball. Oh, what a climb! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Valverde. And he's there to get it away. Rudiger has it back and can go again. Howson. Aim forwards. Played out wide. Alexander goes for a shot! Terrific, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Changes him with that pass. Valverde. Rudiger. Tchouameni. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that is not finding anyone. Good spread. Ngonge. Oh, such a clever touch. Goulart wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vinicius Junior. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chance, surely! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Looking here to chip it through. It'll be a throw-in. Howson. Tchouameni. Rudiger. Howson. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rudiger. Howson. Rudiger. Tchouameni. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Here's Goulet. Do have a chance to counter here. Ngonge. Time to deliver. Ngonge's cross. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clears it away. It's through. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Has crossed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Ngonge. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Ngonge. Over to the left. That's good play. That's a decent chance! Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goulet. Valverde, it's lofted through here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's been drilled forward. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Howson. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. It's Valverde. Oh, that is Mbappe! Spread out to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tchouameni, gently done. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. That has found him in acres of space. So who's he picking out? Cleared away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Back when it goes. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. He's onto it in a flash. Ngonge. Very nicely done. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. And it's Arda Güler. That's a nicely weighted pass. Dimitrovic claims it. And the danger passes. He's having a look round. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And he's running through, and he shoots! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Caresses it through. And here's Valverde. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? The pass is intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Tchouameni forwards and with intent. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cross goes in there. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe chips it through. No way through, so back it comes. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Can he get onto this? Chooses to go back. That is lovely. Goulart, gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Good work on the right flank here. Valverde, now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Arda Goulart. Vinicius Junior!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Goulart. And here's a shooting chance! Ngonge. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Pinged towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Tchouameni. That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. Ngonge. Now, can he find a finish? Rudiger can get it clear. And that's aimed into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Howson. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Lovely feet. And it's Arda Güler. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And that has been clubbed away. That's been won straight back. Aim forwards. Rudiger gets it away. Tchouameni. Howson. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe. Can he deliver? Alexander-Arnold opts to play it back. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And it's hoisted clear. Out to the right. Ngonge has it in a wide position. That's not going to find its target. Played back in. And he's searching through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Güler. Valverde. Tries a deft little ball. Gets it away. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Serves up across. That's really well manoeuvred. Ngonge. Lovely close control. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And it's Valverde. Picks it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays, climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now that's well seen too. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Goulet. Goulet shifted upfield. Gonge. And he's managed to get free. Aim forwards. Rudiger. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni, gently done. Playing for... Now it's Mbappe. It's Arda Güler. And here's Vinicius Junior. That is a little undercooked. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Rudiger. Howson. Moved on forwards. Goulet. Vinicius Junior played into space. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rudiger cuts out the path. Could be danger here. Oh, sweet feet. No foul, says the referee. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. They can break here. And claimed it back swiftly. He is through here. And that has been cleared. That's very neat. In once more. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. It's the keeper's ball. Chouameni. Goulet. Came on for a third of the way through the game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fera Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Oh, quite no argument from me on that one. Chouameni. Goulet. Now this could be a chance. He's well positioned here. That has been knocked clear. And here's Vinicius Junior, and a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Rudiger. Courtois claims comfortable. Howson have it back and can go again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Clears it away. Alexander-Arnold. It's Arda Goulet. Out towards the flank. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Well read. The danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Arda Goulet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tries a measured ball. Gonge. He has found the way through. Well, that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. And it's Arda Goulet. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Ngonge. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde! Valverde!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's been drilled forward. Goulet. Decent chance! That is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Howson. Rudiger. And he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? Nicely intercepted. Howson. Tchouameni forwards and with intent. And it's Arda Goulet. It's run loose here. And here's Mbappe! Danger averted for now.
honest.
Cleared away. Howson cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rudiger shifted upfield. Goulet clipped into space. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior, point blank header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Howson gently done. Vinicius Junior played back to the goalkeeper, and that has put paid to that. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tchouameni, Howson, Rudiger, played towards the other side, Alexander-Arnold, Howson, Goulet, Vinicius Junior, Mbappe!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Gonge. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He can get that clear. Tchouameni played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chance! Cross into the box. Clears it away. Ball's gone out of play. Looks to the other side. Gonge. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouameni shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. It's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear. And here's Valverde. Played out to the right. And he's got his cross in. And he thumps it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Arda Güler.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Gonge. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Going for goal! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Valverde tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tchouameni. Rudiger, he's fizzed it forward. To the left, delivered in. It's a mighty effort, and the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Güler, Tchouameni, Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Clears it away. That's very neat. He's found him in acres of space. And it's hoisted clear. 8 forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. This looks promising. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. It's an exciting looking ball that. Gonge. Eight forwards. Chouameni. Really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold in over towards the opposite flank. Goulet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save for the goal.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Rudiger. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Rudiger, gently done. And it's Arda Güler. Cleared without complication. Chouameni plays it short. Delivery from Mbappe. This is good, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. towards the centre. Firmly met. That's been won straight back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they can counter here. Gonge aim forwards. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goulet made out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Delivered across. Oh, it is over the line. Oh, good spread. Gonge. Out the supply. Oh, red, nice interception. Moved on forwards.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Here's Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Well, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Arda Güler. Real chance! It's a loose ball. That is good strength. Oh, it's come loose. And he welcomes it in. And the finish!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Gonge. This was gone for a reckless challenge there. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Chouameni out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, can he get onto this? Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. It's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Gonge. And a chance! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe made out towards the right wing. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries a shot. The keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ngonge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tchouameni. Goulet. Mbappe. Oh, time. Excellent interception. Played towards the front line.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Up he goes! It's there! Into the lead once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, what a... Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The pass is intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. What's Valverde? Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. They've played it short. Valverde wins the duel this time. Valverde proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rudiger forwards and with intent. Howson. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not clear. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gonge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Goulet. Could try cutting inside here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. There's a probing ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Has been short. Howson. That's a nicely weighted pass. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Goulet. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good spread. Bouncing Gonge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gonge played into space. That has been knocked clear. Gonge. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Arda Goulet. And here's Valverde. And here's Mbappe! Another save. Been taken short. So who's he picking out? Valverde. Big chance! Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. That's tidy. From Gonge. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Retrieved. of the desperate variety.
Proves too strong.
Mbappe. Goulet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lofted upfield, is onto it in a flash.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. Tries to dink it through. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Now it's Ngonge. Very nicely done. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Valverde. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Here's Mbappe. Into the channel. And he goes cross-field. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in a good position here. Mbappe. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Goulet wins the duel this time. Chouameni. Howson. Goulet. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde, and that's a good ball. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Goulet forwards and with intent. And it's Valverde. Takes the shot! Towards the front line. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Played back in. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking here to chip it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, great! Mbappe has a shot! And the counter is on. towards the front line. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Tchouameni shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. And here's Valverde. Played out to the right, hit into the middle, and the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold, that's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes, gets into some space. Turns and goes back. And here's Vinicius, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward, and here's Mbappe. Valverde, and it's played in here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets good distance on it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rudiger, gently done. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! That was very necessary. Now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Howson. Tchouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Goulet. Oh, a delicate chip through. Lovely bit of skill. Alexander, he's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Playing towards the other side. Many. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Arda Goulet. Oh, they could break here. Offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rudiger. Goulet. Howson. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. He's heaved it away. Chouameni. Oh, nice touch. Goulet. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. He welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Shot, surely! Gonge. Could be danger here. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Valverde. And here's Mbappe! Nice physical challenge. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Valverde. Now who's going to be first to this? Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gonge. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Gonge, and the shot! Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Howson. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! He's scored! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Chouameni. Howson. Now this could go for a shot! Oh, it's come loose! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Decent progress down the left. Hangs one in. Now it's Ngonge. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been clubbed away. Looking for a decent ball in. Extravagant effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rudiger. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. It's an actually looking ball, that. Ngonge. That's really well manoeuvred. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Ngonge. Chance for a shot! Konami clears it away.